Hey everyone, I'm Alyssa, an Indianapolis Colts cheerleader for the 2024 season, and this is Believe in Colts.
Welcome back to Believe in Colts. I'm Lawrence Owen, and it's all smiles. Oh yeah. The Indianapolis Colts defeat the vaunted Denver Bronco defense week 2 of the 2025 NFL season. And was it a low-scoring game like I thought it was going to be? No. It was offense galore across the board. Across the board. Even the Broncos. The Indianapolis Colts, the one bad thing I can say about the Colts is their defense did not look good. Okay? But the offense looked absolutely unstoppable. We're going to get into that and a lot more in just a moment because right now, dude, I just got to gloat a little bit. All right? I've been saying forever, Daniel Jones is not a bad quarterback. And everybody has given me all kinds of hell over it over the past 2 years. 2 years. I've been saying it 3 years, but I've been getting a lot of talk about it to me for the last 2 years, and especially since we signed him in the offseason. I said that Giants offense is not Daniel Jones's fault. The team lets him down. It's not Daniel Jones. Okay? Put him on a team with a decent offense and a decent coordinator and a good O-line and watch what happens. Guess what? It happened week 1 against Miami. He blew up, scored on every single drive, and just blew out Miami. And everybody's like, oh, it was Miami. It was Miami. He's going to get crushed against the Denver Broncos. The Colts scored on every drive but one against Denver. So I guess that is a better defense. I mean, he got sacked once in the Miami game. He got sacked once against Denver. 1 sack. No turnovers. Second week in a row. No turnovers. Daniel Jones, 23 of 34, 316 yards and a touchdown passing and a touchdown rushing. So far, Daniel Jones has 6 touchdowns to 0 turnovers. And what? 550 yards passing in 2 games? About 70 yards, 70% completion percentage. And the Colts are 2-0. I don't want to hear one more slanderous word about Daniel Jones from anybody. Look, you could be an Anthony Richardson fan. All right? That's fine. I'm a fan of Anthony Richardson. But we have never seen this offense this efficient with any quarterback since Andrew Luck. Okay? None. Not even Phillip Rivers. Don't get me started. I like Phillip Rivers. But this is the best the Colts have started since Peyton Manning. 2-0. First time since Peyton Manning was quarterback that the Colts are 2-0. All right? And this offense was good. He was taking shots. Took shots to Alec Pierce. Guess what? Alec Pierce, 4 catches, 68 yards. Tyler Warren, 4 catches, 79 yards. Josh Downs, 6 catches, 51 yards. Jonathan Taylor had a couple catches, 50 yards. Pittman Jr., he was giving it to everybody. Pittman Jr. got 4 catches for 40 yards. Adonai Mitchell had 2 catches for 20, and I want to talk about one of those catches. Adonai, I see you, bro. I see you. I saw that catch, that diving catch with a guy draped over you, got one hand under the ball to make sure the ball never touched the ground. That's 2 really good catches in equal games. And let's talk about Jonathan Taylor now, because Jonathan Taylor took a lot of crap last year when he dropped that ball at the 1 yard line on the breakaway touchdown. Everybody remembers it. Jonathan Taylor, let's talk about revenge game. 25 carries, 165 yards rushing to go at those 2 catches for 55 yards. That's 215 total yards and a touchdown for Jonathan freaking Taylor. All right. What a game against the vaunted defense that sacked Cam Ward 6 times last week. Okay. The Colts allowed 1 sack all game. No interceptions, no fumbles. Time of possession over 32 minutes. Okay. Was 6 of 13 on third down efficiency. 26 first downs. Okay. 67 total plays. 473 yards of total offense. 7.1 yards per play. That is as efficient as you can get generally for an offense, let alone an offense against one of the best defenses the NFL has to offer. Some argue the best defense the NFL has to offer. This is an amazing day for a Colts fan. Absolutely ecstatic. Be excited, guys. You can't get any. He had a beautiful pass to Alec Pierce down the field. He had a great pass to Tyler Warren. He was taking shots early in this game, Daniel Jones, against this defense. Okay? Let's talk about the offensive line because, boy, oh boy, the Broncos brought blitz after blitz after blitz and got 1 sack. Wow. There was a couple missed passes that Jones wish he had back. Okay. Every quarterback has a couple bad passes. The best passers in the league has a couple bad passes they wish they had back every single game. There's not a quarterback out there that goes 30 for 30 in a game. Okay? Daniel Jones, 2 weeks straight, has played a great game. The offensive line, 2 weeks straight against 2 good pass rushes, has played great game. Okay. I think that this right now, people have to start looking at this Indianapolis Colts offense and go, this team is legit. This offense is legit. Be a friend. Mark this Indianapolis Colts on your calendar because your defense is going to be pressed and pressed hard because it's consistent. It's balanced. You got deep shots. You got take what the defense gives you underneath. You got rushing. You got good O-line play. This is a top 5, top 5 offense in the NFL right now. I'm pretty sure the stats will back me up. Now, points-wise, yardage-wise, I'm talking everything all around, balance, everything. They are a damn good offense. Okay? In 2 games, they've had 1 drive they haven't scored on. 1. Are you kidding me? 1 drive in 2 games. They scored on every single one other than that. You can't ask more. I don't care if there was 5 field goals in this game. It was 5 scores on drives to go with the 7, total. And then, of course, the couple touchdowns. They were 7 of 8 this game. They were 7 of 7 last game. That's 14 of 15 scoring drives in 2 games. There's not a person out there that could ask for more than that. I mean, you could add and be like, oh, score more touchdowns, please. But you're scoring. We had problems doing that at all last year. We've had problems doing that at all for years now. I can't be more happy about being an Indianapolis Colts fan, and I can't sit any higher on Daniel Jones Mountain right now. I'm sorry, this is the best Indiana Jones hat I have. All right. This is the only thing. It's not, I know it's not an Indiana Jones hat, but it's as close as I can get. I don't know what I could say more about this offense, but I will say this, okay? This game shows me that we definitely have some work to do on defense and special teams. That first half special teams, now outside of Spencer Schrader, because dude should be AFC Special Teams Player of the Week. All right, 5 of 5 field goals plus the game winner. All right, absolutely should be Special Teams Player of the Week. But we're getting that first half. It seemed like, drive at kickoff after kickoff after kickoff. It was flag. What's up with this? Outside of Spencer Schrader, that's 2 games in a row where our special teams just look like crap. It's not good. Now we get to go into the meat of the bitching, because that's what I'm about to do. Defense. I have no problem with the calls from Lou Anarumo. Maybe 2 or 3 of them I felt like maybe you shouldn't have went zone. Okay? But you're allowed 2 or 3 calls. Xavien Howard. I understand that you are a physical corner. I get that. But 3 out of 4 plays all on one drive near the end zone, pass interference. And let's tack on a missed tackle on top of that on the next drive. 3 out of 4 plays near the end zone, he gets tagged for pass interference. After the first time you're tagged for pass interference, you might want to back off a little bit. I understand. Coaches tell you don't change how you play. If you change how you play, then that's going to be. But then you get the second PI right afterwards. That's where you're like, maybe I shouldn't play as physical. Then you get the third PI. I'm surprised Lou Anarumo didn't bench you, move Kenny Moore into your spot, and put Chris Lamons in there at nickel. Very serious. I know you've had a year off, but and you didn't really get into the training camp until late, things of that nature. I'm hoping that you improve. But it's very, very obvious that the Indianapolis Colts missed Charvarius Ward and Jalen Jones in this game. Okay? And we missed Leatu Latu in this game. It's a good thing is we may get all 3 of them back for week 3. Really, crossing fingers, hoping we do that. Because we need those boys. All right? The first half, we couldn't stop a runny nose. Okay? Defensively. It was either this entire game, it seemed like it was either the defense was giving up a touchdown or it was a 3 and out. Or they'd force a 3 and out. The one outlier of that. There was 2 of them actually. One was earlier or late in the game, missed field goal, right? After the Colts went for it on 4th and 2 at the 50, and they needed to score to win, and they failed and put the defense in a bad spot. And the Broncos looked like they were just going to walk down and score a touchdown. The Colts finally stiffened up a little bit, forced them into a 45-yard field goal, I think it was, or something around that nature. And he dinged that sucker right off the right upright. Off no good. Kept the Colts alive. So good on you there. Couple 3 and outs. Good on you there. The run defense started off this game giving up 9 yards a carry. They started to stiffen up a little bit, but for the game, it was not good. It wasn't good for the game, right? I mean, Denver Broncos still ran the ball pretty darn good. J.K. Dobbins, 14 carries, 76 yards. That's 5.4 yards a carry plus that touchdown. Bo Nix, now he had that big old long scramble, but 3 carries, 20 yards. You had a jet sweep on Troy Franklin for 11 yards. Okay. You didn't do overall well. You did enough to win, barely. I mean, we won by 1 point. A win's a win, though. Shout out Cam Bynum. Shout out to Cam Bynum. 2 games, 2 interceptions. You can't start off better as a free safety. You are that golden goose. We haven't had this kind of safety play in a long time. Okay? I'm very, very happy for it. I'm glad. And that Selly, the Selly, right? The blue bump. Yeah, that was awesome. That was all. Even got blue in and on it. That was absolutely fantastic. I enjoyed that. That put a big old smile on my face. Thank you so much for doing that for me. But hopefully, I mean, this is like cardiac Colts, right? I mean, good Lord. We were losing this game, the entire game, from the point the Denver Broncos first got the football, because they walked down and scored that touchdown and took a 7-3 lead. And they weren't looking back until the Colts finally. And 60-yard attempt by Spencer Schrader, shanks it bad to the right. Bad to the right. I thought, all that work to lose by 2 points. Wait, there's a flag on the field. Dude jumped the center. Oh, you can't do that. That's a 15-yard penalty. Schrader, you get a chance to redeem right down the middle. Schrader took no time redeeming himself. Good on you. Kept your kicking perfect for the year so far. Happy for you. Rigoberto Sanchez, you're on track to make about $400,000 per punt. Seriously. You have yet to kick the football this year in 2 games. But hey, that's good. That's good for all of us Colts fans. That's great for all of us Colts fans. We're happy for you. Keep sitting and warming the bench, bro. Heck yeah. Because we know when it's time for you, when it is time for you, that cannon of a boot will come in handy. Guys, I think this is about it for me, man. This was my reaction. I am incredibly excited. Please, if you're listening to this on an audio podcast, please leave a review and rate the podcast for me. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please smash that like button, hit subscribe if you're not subscribed, tag that notification bell so that you are notified next time we go live or upload a video. And until next time, as usual, I'm Lawrence Owen. This was Believe in Colts. And I want you have a good one. Go Colts.
Do you believe?